Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Daveyon Bradley, and together we are more than 23. So today I want to talk about, guys. Today we going straight into it. Today I want to talk about living life on a treadmill, man. Stop living life on a treadmill. Like, get off the treadmill. Just get off of it completely. Like, get out there and experience the real deal. Cause in my head, there's three type of guys on the treadmill, right? There's three different men. There's three different types of women. There's different types of people on the treadmill. And the first guy, right? The first guy is the one that get on the treadmill and they don't want to work, right? They turn the treadmill on, but they don't want to work. So what they do is either they jump out to the side and they put their feet on them things right there on the two side rails. And what they do is they hold on to the thing and they just let the treadmill go. And then they look at the screen, and the screen said that they running miles, but they really not going anywhere. They really not getting any work in. They really not putting any work in. Or they could just stand on the treadmill and they keep getting pulling them backwards. They letting the life outwork them. So that's the first type of guy. You get on a treadmill and you don't put in no work. You don't move. And eventually what's going to happen is if you're standing still, that the treadmill is going to outwork you. So the treadmill is going to continuously pull you back. And that represent those guys out there that's getting on the treadmill, that's stepping out into life, and life is outworking you. You having kids, but you're not providing for them the way that you're supposed to provide because life is too hard. You get out here and you lose a job, you get fired from a job, and you dropping out of school and things like that. Like, those are the guys that I'm talking to right now. Like, you just letting life beat you up right now. Like, everything seems too hard for you right now. Like, everything. Like, there's nothing. Like, every time I see you, every time I talk to you, you complaining. Every time I see you, every time I talk to you, you down and depressed. Like, those are the guys that I'm talking to right now. Life has gotten the best of you, and every single time every time you look at life, every time somebody asks you how you doing, it seems like life is pulling you back, like you're going backwards instead of going forward. So those are the guys that I'm talking about. Then you got those guys on the treadmill, right? The second guy on the treadmill is the guy that's actually getting on the treadmill and they put in the work, right? They putting in the work. They running uphill. They running downhill. They putting it on the levels where you can put in the where you can go in the calories burst, and it's going up and down fast and slow, and you putting in a lot of work. You gaining a lot of strength and a lot of endurance, but you ain't going nowhere in life. Like, you're in the same spot. It's the same thing every single time you get on the treadmill. It's the same scenery every time you walk out the door. Every time you go to work, it's the same thing. You're seeing the same thing. You feel like you're working hard. You feel like you're putting in a lot of work. You're putting in a lot of effort and using all your effort right there on the treadmill. That's the guys that I'm talking. That's my number two, guys. That's my guys. That's number two on the treadmill. And anybody that tell you that, anybody that know me, they know for a fact that I am not a treadmill runner, guys. Like, I like getting on a treadmill every once in a while, but I prefer running outside. I prefer getting off the treadmill, and I prefer going out there to get it. And this is my third person on the treadmill is the person that started on the treadmill, but he can't stand to see the same thing every day. My third person is the people that get on the treadmill and they can't stand doing the same thing every single day. Every single day. It's like working at McDonald's and you're doing the fries at McDonald's. Like, you're doing the exact same thing. You're standing in the exact same place, even though you feel like you're putting in a lot of hours and a lot of work, and then you're in school and you're going to the same classes every single day. You steady filling the same classes, even though you're putting in the work, you're turning in the papers, you're not going nowhere in life. So those are my guys that I'm talking to now. That's my third person, guys. Now my third person, these are the people that feel like that acknowledge that, and they get off the treadmill. They get off the treadmill and they run outside. And the reason why it's beneficial to run outside is because you're getting a real effect. You're not on a fake system right now. You actually running in the cold. You actually running in the rain. You run so far from your car. You go. I know my mom. She go drop her car off at one place and she take off running. So now in order to get back to the house, she have to not only run her miles, but she also have to run back to her car. So now she's putting in more work than what she intended on putting on. And then she committing. I like to call it committing beyond the point of return. Commit beyond the point of return, because now once you drop that car off and you start to run. And regardless of what happened when you're gone, once you hit 4 miles, 5 miles, and it start raining, you still have to come back no matter what it is. You don't get rain on a treadmill. Regardless of what it is, you don't get cold on a treadmill. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, you don't bundle up and put on coats and jackets and hats and running with extra weight and running with the extra weight while you're on a treadmill. That only happened in real life, guys. Like, be honest with me. Come on. Now, those are my guys that actually experience it. Those are the guys that actually get the real strength. You don't experience running in 90-degree heat. Like in a treadmill, on a treadmill, you can run in AC, right? You can turn on the AC and still run on the treadmill. Like if you go outside, and it's 90 degrees outside and you still running that heat, I need you to run in the heat, guys. I need you to stop playing with life and run in the heat. Like, don't be scared of life. Like, get out there and actually run in life. Like, get out there and take life on. Like, tell life right now, like, I'm coming for you. Like, tell life right now that I'm finna go through the process and I'm finna gain a growth out of it. I'm finna see a different scenery from going through the process. I'm finna enjoy the process. Like, yeah, it's gonna be painful. I understand it. Yeah, it's gonna be painful. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Yeah, it's gonna take time out of my day. But listen to me, guys. At the end, it's all going to be worth it. Like, that's the best endurance that you're going to get. Like, that's the best endurance that you're going to get. And I need you to look at life right now. Like some of you guys, let me bring that to real life for some of you guys that think I'm talking about a treadmill. Like, some of you guys are going through life right now, right? And you're going to school and it's hard. And I need you to enjoy the process. Put in the time to actually write those papers. Like, stop cheating. Stop cheating. Put in the time to go to them, stay out this class a little bit and study with those teachers. Stay with those A's and get a little extra study. Hit the library. Stop cheating. Stop cheating yourself. And in other words, get off the treadmill. Get off the treadmill. Go out there and really get it. Go out there and really run. Go out there and really go the distance. So like I got some guys like that, like they know for a fact they can do more, but they're not doing it. They know for a fact that they can do more, but they're not giving it. And I need you to commit to yourself. Stop cheating yourself. Like, if you're gonna cheat anybody, don't cheat yourself. Like, you know you got more in you. You know you can turn the treadmill up a little higher. You know for a fact you need that extra weight to run in. You know for a fact that you need that extra push. Get off the treadmill. Go outside, get off the treadmill. Like, go get it for real. Go get it. Run out, get out, give me everything you got. Just one day, just 2 days, just try it. Just try it. Just give me a 25-day trial. Just give me a 1 month trial. Like, give me 4 days out of a week. Just give it to me. Just give me 4 days out of a week for a month. Just give it to me. And I guarantee you won't regret it. Just give it to me. Just give me your all. I'm talking about in your marriage. Give it your all. Like, get off the treadmill. Like, sometimes you agree to disagree. Really try to understand. Like try. Just try. Try to really understand. You know what I mean? Like, stop cheating yourself out of life. Like stop cheating your way through everything. Like, instead of, like, some people send their kids to the school. Like, really pour into your son. Really pour into your daughter. Sit down and spend some time with them. Like, sit down and play Fortnite with them and talk to them and teach them something. You know what I mean? Like, sit down and actually do the math homework with them. Like, stop cheating. Stop cheating yourself in life. Like, get off the treadmill. Like, get it for real. Like, really go out there and run. Really feel what a real, like, really feel it. I want you to really go through it. Like, really go through it. Don't cheat yourself. Don't get on a false system. Like, really go through it. Go through it. And so what I'm trying to say is, guys, I really want you to get the best experience. Like, and I know it's gonna take a little extra time. Like, some people feel like the treadmill is more convenient, but I'm trying to tell you, like, when you do it yourself, like when you get out there and actually put in the effort yourself, when you run up that real hill and you getting that wind or push, like, you don't feel a wind on a treadmill. You don't get that. You don't get that. Sometimes you need some resistance. Like, sometimes in life you need to run against the wind. Like, I need you to get out there and get it. Get out there and really go for it, y'all. I need you to really give it your all. Like, give it everything you got right now. Like, get off the fake system. Get off the fake system, guys. I know you got more in you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You don't have to cheat yourself, man. So, like I said, guys, I'm Daveyon Bradley, guys, but together we are more than 23. And I need you to know, if you cheating yourself, like, the people that's behind you don't succeed off of that. Like, you might eat off of that, but the people behind you won't succeed off of that. I need you to give it everything. I need you to give it everything you got. I need you to stop cheating yourself in life. If you know for a fact that you're supposed to be to work at this time, get to work at that time. Like, try it. Just try it. Just try it and see how much promotion you get. Just try it. Just try it. I'm Daveyon Bradley, guys, but like I said, we are more than 23.